Woo. And we in there. We in there. We in there. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody, man? It's your favorite smart ass homegrown kicks, man. We going live. I got my boy James Myers on here. You know, I'm usually on his channel every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But
And
tonight I figured I'd do a little something different. You know, it's a Tuesday night. I figured I'd try my setup in my space. I'm finally in my space. Back at it like I never left. As y'all can see, I got the lights in the back and all the other kind of stuff. Y'all will see it in a video that I'm getting ready to drop in a little while. But yeah, man, it feels good. It feels good. The energy felt right. So I was like, I gotta go live. You know, I was back and forth on it, but you know, I finally decided to do it. Oh, what's going on, James? How you feeling tonight?
man, I'm doing all right, man. Our lives be going crazy most of the time. It's nice to actually just chill, nice even keel.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be you tonight, man. I got my food. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, for everybody that's used to seeing us on my channel, you know, Homegrown just eats for 3 straight hours. I don't know how he does that, but he does. And so, you know,
Yo, so speaking of me eating, so I guess it's been a minute since I've seen everybody, like my mom and stuff like that. So I went and saw my mom and she looked at me and she was like, where did you get all that body from? Like, why are you so big?
that's funny. Hey, Nitro in the building. Hi, and hey, what's up, man?
What's good, Nitro? What's good?
We got Legit Verse Replicated. Says, yo, thanks for being here tonight.
What's up, Legit Verse Replicated? Thank you for sliding through, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Everybody else who's sliding in here, I appreciate y'all for coming through. So tonight, you know, I really want to talk about these UNC Toes. And I also want to talk about a little news that hit Instagram, Twitter, backdooring. Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, I'm trying to look something different, man. You know, brought the mic in, trying to little studio feel, trying to get like my boy James up here. You know, I had to finally, you know, catch up with everybody else as far as video quality and dropping videos, and you know, the mic, you know, beautiful looking. So I appreciate you for noticing, man. Thank you. Nitro said, eating dinner right now at a hotel. Nitro, what you doing? Picking up some fancy ladies tonight, man? What's going on? But yeah, UNC Toes, they sold out. Last time I was on your live, you know, we did talk about the UNC Toes and what they were gonna do.
Yep. I knew that there was no way that sneaker wasn't selling out. Like,
yeah,
there was no way. There was no way. There's just been so dry, and that sneaker, I mean, basically it was the best release out of the entire month. You know what I mean? And
absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
And I hit on the shock drop, so I was just like watching. I was just watching because I didn't really feel like it was a double up sneaker for me. Not to say it's not nice. Not to say that it's not double up worthy. It just wasn't double up worthy for me. Just because I got so many UNC sneakers, I don't need a double up of those. You know what I mean? But
Mr. 3-time white cement, threes in the back, Mr. Triple up, quadruple up on the lost and found Jordan 1s. You couldn't even take the time to double up on these UNC.
See, the thing about that though is like the Chicago's are classic. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They don't come around very often. White cements are classic. They don't come around very often. They drop a UNC something every other couple months, bro. You know what I mean?
But come on. Let me take the tissue out the toe. So
let me get mine too. Yeah.
So you can see this. Like,
yeah, so I can see this.
Man, come on now. Come on. Look how I know your toe box is soft. Take the tissue out.
It's nice.
Take the tissue out.
It's not bad.
Now
it's not bad.
This is not okay. So I remember you and everybody else saying that this is not like what is it? Taxi yellow. I mean taxi leather.
Right.
And I was just hoping because I did double up. I did double up on this. So I was hoping at least one pair I could say, look, man, y'all wrong about this, man. This is gonna be like some taxi leather.
Mm-hmm.
Two pairs, two different stores, not even close. Not even close. So I will admit to you that y'all were right. This is not taxi leather. Um, maybe
It's
if it's
nice. It's
worn,
nice though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
it's still nice, but the taxi is what I use as a benchmark for Jordan ones. Because a lot of
right.
people want to throw out like shattered backboard, or they
Nah,
want
we
to throw
can't do
out
that no more.
yeah, like that was a different time, a different strain of leather. Like, but for present day, like the taxi is what I use as a benchmark to compare Jordan ones. You know what I
Like
mean?
I would say the shattered backboards is the Michael Jordan of Jordan ones. Like that's a once in a lifetime situation going on. And what would I mean? Like who would I compare the taxis to? Okay, maybe like a Kobe. Okay, maybe uh the Kobe leather of Jordan ones. I'll be comfortable with putting that out there because it's probably the next best GR Jordan 1 leather we've gotten, unless something. Yeah. Unless somebody else knows another Jordan 1 that's got some better leather on it. Yeah, I'm comfortable saying that. But they did sell out. And like I said, like I told y'all, the price did shoot up. I checked the price release day, which was what,
Saturday.
Saturday, the
Mhm.
22nd. So what, 2 days ago. And they did jump up to 240. They were 220, so they did jump up to that 240, 250 price range. And I'm here to tell y'all now, like I said before, don't jump on it. Do not jump on it.
Nope. Wait it out.
Uh,
2 weeks, week and a
right,
half.
right. Big homie Leonard, man, what's going on, brother? What's going on?
Yo, Leonard, what's up?
What's
What's
going
up, my
on?
guy?
Um,
Timeless is in the building. What's up, Time?
yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey,
Two in a week.
make
Let's
sure y'all are
go.
subbing up to Homegrown Kicks if you haven't already. If you watching, ghost watching, trying to get my boy here to 500 subscribers.
Right, man. We steady climbing. We steady climbing. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody that's new that's sliding through here because y'all really been showing your boy love. This is probably the most steady bit of growth I've seen in a long time. But of course, I was gone. But y'all showing y'all love. Y'all doing y'all thing. But yeah, like we said, don't jump on these prices. One, people haven't gotten their pairs in from Sneakers app yet. You'll see pairs dropping today, tomorrow. Um, and sometimes the postal service, depending on where you at, and we all got a crappy postal service somewhere, and y'all got to get through that final boss, as everybody like to say. So y'all might even get y'all's on Thursday. But James said give it 2 weeks. I definitely agree with that.
Well, not just that, but I mean, even was that Extra Butter in New York? They released a whole like couple size run yesterday.
Yeah,
Foot Locker's supposed to be getting, I guess, their shipments in. They didn't get all their shipments in.
yeah,
Um, a lot of people in my comment section on my channel told me that like they got them. They hit on like the sneaker pass, but didn't go get them. So like they probably got pairs. You know what I'm saying? And then like
yep,
this sneaker got restock all over it, Jordan Reserve all
yes,
over it.
yeah,
We're gonna definitely see these restock because it was a successful release for Jordan Brand,
right.
and they got more pairs, man. So
Big homie said, nah, bye. But as in funny you mentioned that. I saw a post earlier where my local mall, literally 5 minutes down the street, had a full size run. Now, the full size run wasn't sitting on a shelf, but I'm imagining it's the same situation as they had with the white cement 3 reimagines, where I told you I was able to go in like a week after release and just pick them up. and they had multiple pairs to pick up. So we got that kind of situation going on. And I don't think that speaks to people liking them or not. I think that more so speaks to the stock numbers. High stock numbers and I don't know, like a dry month and a half, and you're gonna see some pairs sit. You're gonna see some pairs sit. Those chambrays are definitely sitting.
Those chambres are building houses right now.
Hmm. Yeah, I'd be surprised if any of them actually really sold. Um, I was picking up my UNC toes, and I was able to see them up close, and the suede is real nice. It's got that ashy suede. Um, it kind of looks better in person than in photos,
Right.
but it's a 7. It's a 7, man.
I
It's a
don't
7,
mind
bro.
sevens, but you know how I feel. Bro. They just don't do any of it right. They don't. The colorways ain't really that great. They charge too much for them. You know, they definitely need some attention.
Then
You know,
Big homie said, "Nah, man, people don't have the funds, and they did a few years back." That's true. It is getting close to back to school time. The kids going back to school in the next week. So a lot of parents are spending. I saw a lot of kids getting the UNC toes as back to school shoes too. That was one thing that I did see. But yeah, I mean, I guess you could. I guess you could say that. I guess that does play a big factor in that. But yeah, I just don't know. But I definitely think it's going to be a lot of restocks, like you said, 2 or 3. As a matter of fact, I was telling somebody in your comments that they said they didn't get it, and I said, "Don't worry, don't jump on no resales. Just wait, because you're gonna get a restock soon, coming soon." Now I did get a little pair.
what's that,
I
a
was gonna get a
keychain?
little pair, and yo, the leather on here is better than the leather on the adult pair.
For real?
Yeah, yeah. It's soft. This is like yellow toe leather, taxi toe leather right here. So I mean, you want some good leather, hey, go ahead and get you a size 6C, break your feet down and put them on. Hey, you'll have the best UNC toe ones around. But yeah, I got a review coming on that too. So that's coming. Um yeah, I was just saying that. Plus, it's back to school, so kids are buying selective shoes. Think about all the kids who only get 2 pairs. They not getting no fake UNC colorway. Yeah. So I mean, kids going back to school. Nitro said that's most sneaker companies. They drop one popular shoe. Let's see what he's talking about in multiple colorways. And some people just get tired of seeing same colorways. Yeah, that does play a factor with a lot of colors, but it's blue. It's blue. You see that background? That background is blue. That's a beautiful color right there. And I don't care how many times you throw blue on a shoe, everybody gonna jump on it. It's gonna be the shoe that everybody want. Timeless kicks and sneakers said, I mean, timeless sneakers and watches. My bad. I'm sorry. It's a clean shoe. These will go up in price and time. This is the time to grab them if you like them. Yeah, it's definitely. Oh snap!
It's blue.
Oh snap! Oh snap! He turned on the blue. Hey, blue is undeniable. But yeah, um, the price is gonna go up because, like the factors that we mentioned, kids going back to school. It's gonna be a popular back to school shoe. All the kids got to have the cleanest, newest Jordan to show up on their first day of school. And what do kids do when they put their shoes on? They beat them to hell.
Yeah, you're
That's
not
I
wrong
mean
with that.
that's what I like about kids when it comes to uh I guess the growth of a sneaker, because kids will definitely beat them shoes to hell. Buy a pair of these for your mama or your grandma. She gonna have them in the garden planting plants. She gonna beat the hell out of them. And what that's gonna do, that's just gonna drive the demand up. But I'm not a reseller, so I mean, really don't matter to me. And I got my 2 pair not to sell. I got my 2 pair because I'm gonna be just like the kids and just like grandma, and I'm gonna put them on my feet and beat them the hell up. As y'all see, with my Ronald McDonald Jordan ones, I need to retire them, so I need a new pair of ones to put on my feet because the heel drag on those is crazy. But Big Homie said, I doubt it will go up. These ain't it. What? Big, Big Homie. What you mean these ain't it?
Man, I think they might go up over time, but like
Yeah.
in the near future, I think they're gonna come down. I think they're gonna come down over the next couple of weeks.
Big Homie, this you giving me Friday night energy, man. It's the beginning of the week. Just you start off good. Let's just bring it back down to a calm 4 because you jumped up to a 6 real quick. But yeah, I definitely think these will go up. It's not gonna be nothing crazy. It's not gonna be nothing crazy. I think I mentioned it. You probably won't see it go higher than $300. If it goes higher than $300, it'll be a surprise to me. But I mean, we just not living in those times a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, where if this had dropped, oh yeah, it's a $400 shoe all day long. But I mean, now people going broke. People going broke.
I just before we came on here, I was on Facebook and I made a post July 24th, 2020 that said, I can't wait for y'all's unemployment to run out so I could cop Jordans for retail again. And that's the difference, man. 3 years ago, things was crazy,
Yeah,
and now
yeah,
things have come down, I hate to like really talk about like the economy and that being a major factor, but it really is.
yeah.
Inflation's at 8%. Interest rates are crazy. They're pretty much forecasting that I guess by the first or second quarter of 2024, we're going to be in the biggest recession that this country's ever seen. You know what I
Mm,
mean? And people are stockpiling their cash right now.
right. That's the
Honestly,
worst
I
thing to
can't
do.
blame them, especially if you have a family and stuff like that.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right,
And and as you know, like September, October, November, December, big sneaker months, man, and the holidays and
right.
everything else that you have to pay. So, um, I totally get it. That's why it was nice having these. I guess the past couple of months being kind of dry, but like, bruh, it's been so dry, like
Right.
so dry that when it comes to the UNC toe, I knew that was going to be one of those sneaker releases that there was absolute. I don't care how many pairs they would have put out on Saturday. They could have put out Jordan 11 million pairs, and I think they probably would have sold out. Might have took a
Right.
little bit longer, you know what I mean? But
Yeah. Because
people,
they, they
a lot
they
of people
push
wanted
back the
these.
Neapolitans. They push back the Neapolitans. They push back a couple of other sneakers. And it just created such a terrible drought. And not only did it create a drought for sneaker releases, but it created a drought for us, the individuals like you and myself and Big Homie and Timeless in this sneaker space. We didn't have anything to talk about.
I mean, I always have stuff to talk about, man.
Man.
I always got stuff to talk about. It's a lot
But
easier when there's things going on, but like,
right,
it's just you have this downtime, you know what I mean? And it's good for our pockets actually. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, the only thing is like, people like me and you, they're are like addicted to sneakers and addicted to buying sneakers and
yeah.
and doing all that. See me, it had me looking back. Like I'm sitting there, I'm looking at stuff that came out in January, like, you know what, man, I should have picked that up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I was looking at those there's several sneakers I didn't even try for, like those Tiffany Air Force Ones. I didn't even try for them, bro. I was like, nah.
Oh
You know what I
yeah, I
mean?
do remember that.
And now I'm like, you know what, man, I should have at least tried for those. You know what I mean? But like,
Hell yeah, yeah. But like I said, I don't remember who I said it to, but I told him, I said, if you're not buying sneakers, you buying something because you collect sneakers 9 times out of 10, you collecting something other than sneakers, man. You got that itch. So even though sneaker releases were dry for me, at least my money went to some other ridiculous hobbies that I have. I'm not telling y'all. Uh, maybe I'll tell my folks, but Lord have mercy. I made a late night drunk purchase, and I shouldn't have done it. When I sobered up, I was like, "What the hell do I need this for?" And I looked, and I had like a pair of who was it? I had a pair of like some ugly Reeboks in cart that I must have just like fallen asleep before I hit the buy button and thank the sneaker gods that I fell asleep because hell no.
Big homie Leonard said, "Wait till Friday." Trigger warning. Hey, looking forward to it, man.
Ooh.
Where was you at this past Friday, bro?
Oh yeah, big homie didn't show it.
No.
Dang. Tom the Sneakers and Watches said, just like everyone will jump on the reimagined Royals, people were hating, and now I'm seeing the hype for those.
Yeah.
Reimagined Royals.
The suede Royal ones.
Oh no. I mean, you right, because I'm not people. I'm a whole lot different, but
I want them. I want them. 2 pairs.
I mean, yeah, no, I ain't gonna jump on them like that. I'm not gonna say I don't want them, but
I want
I'm
'em.
not super hyped for them.
I'm
I
hyped
can
for them.
like I'm in the mind frame where yeah, I'll go for it. I'll go for a pair, but if I don't hit, I just be like, okay, yeah, that's cool.
No, I need them. I need them. I want them. 2 pairs at least, minimum.
Man, okay, we'll
Minimum.
see, we'll see.
I'm not talking
We'll,
about you. I'm talking about me.
I know we'll see what you do. Yeah, because
No, I'm in on those. December, I'm spending all my sneaker money in December.
this Nitro definitely beat certain sneakers in my collection compared to some other sneakers. What's Nitro? Nitro. Let me ask you about them wavy babies that I seen you buy. What them looking like? Because I mean, I didn't know you skateboard, but I saw a couple of your videos where you were skateboarding. And so I guess those wavy babies made a lot of sense. So what them looking like, man? You gotta make a Instagram post or something showing what they look like. Timeless sneakers and watches. Big homie Leonard, that's what happened with the UNC threes. They sat at just about every retailer for a minute, and now look at them. Did the UNC threes sit? I don't remember them sitting.
Yeah, they kind of sad. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know like
They're popular right now because they're whatever, $500 or
right
whatever they are. You know what I mean? Just like the Black Cat 4s.
now. See
People didn't know what they had.
like the Black Cat fours. I looked at those shoes and I said, what do I need with another all black shoe? I said, there's nothing special about it. I mean, I can pass on it. The UNC threes is a whole nother story. I can see how the Black Cat 4 is sat. It's an all black shoe. I think they had just released like the cap and gowns or something. I don't know, some all black shoe.
2017 was a huge year for the Jordan 4.
Yeah,
And no one messed with the 4s back then.
right.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, because they 2017 they did like the
They
what
had
in
listen,
the
and they
beginning.
had the platinum,
Yep,
pure money platinums. They
yep.
had the motorsport 4s. They had the Black Cat 4s. They had the reverse motorsport 4s. And that's just like a handful of them, bro. Like
That's crazy.
2017 was, that was,
Did they do the what does in 2017?
I think those was
Was that
2016.
like 2018?
I think it was like, it was a different year, but it was like around there.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, like so I can understand why those Black Cat 4s sat, but the UNC threes, I wanted a pair, and I remember a lot of people saying how difficult they were to get and that they couldn't hit on it. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe they sat in certain areas, but I don't remember seeing them sit. But then again, I don't remember ever.
Yeah, they weren't, I mean, obviously, like people like UNC colorways, but like they weren't like, people didn't think it was going to be what it is. It
Right.
was like one of those. So that's why, like, I always tell people, man, like, if you like it, buy it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you don't know. Like, this could be a sneaker that if you miss out on, like, you might go back and it's $500. Like, you don't know.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
because I do remember.
Every single one of those Jordan 4s that I pointed out went to the outlet, bro. Every single one of them.
Oh, I believe that.
You know what
I
I'm
believe
saying?
that.
And I was picking them up. I was like, oh yeah, because like always buy what you like, man.
And I think at that time too, I was throwing money. I was throwing money at GRs. I was I was throwing money at everything. So when those Black Cat 4s came around, I was like, okay, yeah, now I need to take a break. But the UNC 3s, I remember when those came out, it was around the time when everybody was like really peeved off at the fact that these PE colorways didn't have the college logos on them.
Yeah,
And I'm just like, you can't, you're not gonna get that college logo on the shoe.
right.
Like, you're not
Only
gonna get it.
the PE
And then I
to get to the
know,
team has them.
right, and I because they had those fives, those they call them the apple green fives, and they had the yellow joints. Um, and then I remember like the energy dying down for those threes for that very reason. Yeah, but yeah, I don't remember them sitting. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Let me check out Big Homie Leonard. I watch sneakers. Some shoes will go up off wearability. You can wear these 5 days straight. 5 days straight. I don't know. Well, yeah, I could. Yeah, I definitely could. Nitro said, "Oh no." I guess he talking about the financial situation, how them joints is going. Big Homie Leonard say, "Wait till Friday. Trigger
Can't
warning."
wait. Can't wait.
Man, I need a preview of what this trigger warning gonna be, cause I'm ready to laugh. I'm ready to laugh. Timeless Sneakers and Watches said, if I'm not buying sneakers, I'm buying watches. LOL, and I'd rather buy sneakers. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you think you saving money, but you're not saving money. You really not. My old lady relative came, so I had to be the butler. Oh, family in town, so he couldn't show up for Friday's live.
Yeah.
I bought some sneakers a couple of months ago. For me, I always lean more to fashion clothes and pickups. Oh, so you were what they call it? What they call it? I don't know. They got a name for it in this world. But a high fat, you a design, that's what it is. You're a designer collector. Okay, Nitro. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense because I was just thinking earlier, like Nitro always talking about he passing on every shoe. I'm like, Nitro, what shoe do you get? His late night drunk purchases were definitely strip club. No, no, sir. I don't cash out on no strippers. Don't
Mrs.
cash out on no
Homegrown would
strippers.
not be with that.
Oh, that's true. That's true. What is she? I don't know, but I don't want to find out
Yeah.
either. Because
All your
I'm not
sneakers
gonna
would
put
be
it
on.
out there
All
like
your
that.
sneakers and honey buns would be out on the street.
Right. I had honey buns coming out the side of my ears, but just because the value is high doesn't mean people are buying them. Them prices are set by sellers who have them and asking for crazy prices to see what fools will pay. Yeah. I mean, that's basically what GOAT and StockX is. They throw a price out there, see what people will pay. And sure enough, I mean, even if they buying the shoes from their own site and making it look like those shoes are selling, that's what they doing. That's exactly what they doing.
Mrs. Homegrown said I would mind.
I ain't even see her pop in here. Girl, how did you know? How did you know? That sneaker gobstopper is definitely beat destroyed in certain areas. Some of skate sneakers definitely getting destroyed. Nitro, you ought to do like videos of you skating in your shoes. You ought to just like buy Jordans and stuff like that and just skate them and just, piss sneaker heads off. And hey, your channel will go through the roof then. It'll really go crazy. Timeless sneakers and watches. I meant they sat price wise around retail. They were going for about $40 over retail for months, and now they're 500 plus. Most UNC colorways do well, and I know they say Jordan 1s are dead, but no. So yeah, the UNC Jordan 3s are one of those shoes I call them the get you wet shoes. Along with my Storm Blue Jordan 1s, because when I put them up on trade block, those and the Travis Scott Olive Sixes were the hottest shoes that everybody would hit me up for a trade. And they would always, part of course, they would always offer me garbage trades, like shoe sizes that were 2 sizes too small, or some bogus ass GRs that nobody really wants. But I mean, they were definitely coming after me for those shoes. And there she goes. She said, I would mind. Well, I mean, you don't have to worry about that, because you know me. I don't cash out on no ladies of the night.
I had your back, Mrs. Homegrown.
Bird Collins, HGK, what's good? What's good, Bird Collins? Man, I appreciate you for sliding through here. Man, I feel like James up here, but I quickly remember, if y'all don't mind, to go ahead and hit that like button for me, please and thank you. The like button is very important. You don't have to necessarily share it, because the like button kind of sort of does all that for you. But yeah, hit that like button. Let the YouTube algorithms know that I'm doing good, that I'm doing something right for the little time that I'm on here. And I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. And if y'all haven't, but of course y'all have, because y'all are here because of James, go ahead and subscribe to his channel. He's on his way to how many bands?
10 bands.
10 bands. He's on his way to 10 bands. How far are you away from 10,000?
Bro, like 600 some change.
Damn.
And we just hit 9K like a week and a half ago, bro.
Hey, I told you.
It's going good, man. Everybody's you know what? I can't take credit for it, man. Like when I check my analytics, everybody's sharing the videos, everybody's liking the videos, like everybody's showing up to everything. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
Right.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm flattered. I'm humbled. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it's going really, really well. We got channel members. I got like a little sponsorship coming.
Oh yeah.
I got a little tiny little sponsorship coming.
No, it ain't tiny. It's monumental. It's monumental.
But I'm here to support Homegrown tonight. Not really talk about myself. Y'all know me. You know what I'm doing. I'm here to help him do this. Hang out with y'all. And I'm trying to get my guy to 500 subscribers.
You ain't gotta do that, because like the saying goes, iron sharpens iron. So I mean, even if you want to talk a little bit about what you got going on, hey, put it out there. Put it out there. Because you never know who might slide through here. You never know. You never know.
All right. Well, while I'm here, I'm doing a giveaway for Lost and Founds at 10K.
10K giveaway.
So if you're not subscribed to me, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, James Myers. 10K. We're gonna run a giveaway. The winner will get them in their personal size.
Hey, if y'all can give me the 500, I might give away a gift card to the Cheetah Club or something like that. I can't do no lost and founds, but I can definitely get y'all some of them famous Cheetah Club hot wings, with the booty glitter on there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all go ahead and put that out there. Let's see. Nikki Pooh. What's going on, Nikki Pooh, man? Glad to see you. Say what? I caught Homegrown live. What up, everyone? Yeah, yeah, because I don't really do live. So I mean, I'm glad you got that enthusiasm, man. It makes me feel good. I don't really do lives like that, but I decided, as you can see, the background is a little different. I don't have the king throne behind me. Y'all, how I do the chair. And I just felt energetic. I just felt like this was a good space to do it. I'm back in the old studio, and it feels good. Nitro says, have Jordan sneakers just end up grabbing. Oh, he has Jordan sneakers, but he ends up grabbing his skate shoes and more comfortable. Well, Nitro, I mean, they said the Jordan 1 has the best traction ever, and that's what they use to skate in the Jordan 1 because it gripped the board and you can feel the board underneath your feet. So yeah. Oh, wait a minute. She says, I meant I wouldn't mind. Okay. She don't mind, but that don't mean I do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nikki Pooh, it is a step in the direction you're going, and that is up. I appreciate that. I hope hey, look, hey, I'm trying to go up, man. I'm trying to go up. Ain't no stopping. The time is extra right. So yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Timeless Sneakers and Watches says we got to get our boy to 500. This
For
is
sure.
criminal, fam.
That's what I said the other day. So
Look,
straight crime.
I appreciate that because I don't look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? I just sit back and I just wait, and I stay quiet, and I just say, hey, I do what I do. I put in some effort, and they'll come if you do it, they will come. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Mhm.
So I'm
Bro,
I'm
yeah,
trying.
for real though, if I could do it, you know what I mean?
Nitro say facts, big facts. Hey, I appreciate you, Nitro. Me and my kicks, man. Okay. First of all, shout out to me and my kicks, man. What is going on? It's been a minute. Me and my kicks. When I first started YouTube, and I jumped into not YouTube, but the shoe tube space. When I first jumped into the shoe tube space, me and my kicks was one of my first mentors. Giving me a lot of good advice. Even got me a Christmas gift. And dude, I'm gonna have to message you because I had your address at one point in time, and then it got lost in this mess of shoes. So I need to get your address because you are one of the biggest helps and biggest inspirations to get me going and keep me going. So I definitely got to return that in kind, man. Yeah. Nikki Pooh said, we're here to support you, homegrown. So keep up the good work, man. Hey, iron sharpens iron, man. Family support family. It takes a village. So, that's what we on. We on some village work. HGK steady on his shoe tube grind. I respect it. I respect it. Hey, man, I respect you. I appreciate it. Timeless sneakers and watches. Damn, you're gonna make James jealous. Man, what you mean? What you mean? No. Ain't no need to ain't nobody gonna get jealous. You know what I'm saying? It is all a family, man. I definitely recognize everybody that's helped me out along the way. And at some point I want to be what everybody's been to me, man. I want to be a help. Bird Collins said, keep dropping vids, going live. I'll support HGK. Man, hey, Bird. That's my supporter, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. For me, I feel like creating IG content is easier compared to YouTube, just for me personally. It's definitely easier because it's basically giving you the ability to do everything in the palm of your hand, and it doesn't require much on Instagram either. It does not require like the level of attention and detail as YouTube.
YouTube is so, I'm not saying Instagram isn't competitive, but YouTube is so competitive.
Yeah.
You literally have to like cut an arm off to like get traction. Like it takes a lot of work, a lot of effort. Most people's like journey on YouTube is slow and steady, man. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, you get the one off, creator that blows up real fast or
Right.
whatever. That's rare. That doesn't happen
Right.
very often.
Right. But usually what you'll find when creators blow up like that, if you look at their other social media accounts, like a Facebook account or Instagram account, they've got like 13,000 followers before they even started their YouTube.
Yeah,
So
people that normally blow up like that, like they have experience in some form or where they started that channel knowing what they were doing. Like if I was to start another channel today, I would be so much further ahead, like just
right,
mentally and everything, you know what
right,
I mean, than I was when I started my channel, you know.
right. So this one is for you and myself, and I'm also gonna extend it to the chat because I'm also interested in seeing what y'all picked up. But me and my kick said, "What's the last non-Nike Jordan Yeezy cop that the panel grabbed recently?" Non. Oh gosh, this is like a sneaker battle question.
I don't think I have anything.
uh, for Jeebers.
Everything I got's Nike or Jordan. I'll be keep it a buck with you. Uh, there's a pair of shell toes in the corner, but I don't even remember buying them.
Oh, that's one of them. That's one of them drunk purchases right there.
You
Them
know what I'm
late night
saying?
drunk purchases. Non Nike Jordan Yeezy cop. Damn. I mean, Saucony and what you call it? They're difficult to get. So I mean, it's gosh, I'm gonna rack my brain trying to figure that one out. I don't think it is one. If it wasn't Nike or Jordan, I think I kept my money in my pocket. Let me think. Maybe if I let me think. Did I buy Miss HG a shoe? Does that count? If I bought somebody else a
No,
non?
no, it does not.
Like maybe hmm. Well, hell, I ain't bought it.
Even your baby's got little Jordans, buddy.
I mean, I bought some socks. I bought some like Target brand socks. I mean, shoot, like I don't know. I don't
You
know.
said,
That
all right.
man.
What was your latest cop then? The UNC toes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. UNC toes, and before that, I bought the I went back and bought the Air Max One Escapes.
Before that, for me, was the I know he's gonna get mad, but the Jordan 1 Low black toe.
Yeah,
It comes out next week.
because I got the video. I just gotta post it. New shoes come out all the time, so you get behind on videos. But I gotta post that Air Max video. Man, that's always the story with me. And then I hate when that happens. But yeah, Bert Collins said, keep going live. YouTube is not for the weak. This will break you. So much work and effort and very slow return. Hey, that's true. That is
Yeah.
very true.
You literally got to go through it with like blinders on, and then just,
Yeah.
but also paying attention so you could get better. It's I don't know, it's a lot.
Nitro said my recent pickup was blue Salehi Crocs and Croc slides. Yeah, man. I will say this: Nitro boos every single Jordan. When I say to you, every single Jordan, it feels like almost every single Nike release, but he definitely has a variety of stuff in his shoe collection. Like I won't lie to y'all. And then how did I know this was coming? Boo, because me and my kicks, man. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all about this man. I was in a sneaker battle and I answered the question. I answered the question better than the person I was battling. And I'm gonna hold this for the rest of my life. This is one of the reasons why I don't do sneaker battles. I answered the question better than the person in the battle against me. And me and my kicks voted against me because he doesn't like Jordan 1s. And I and when he did that to me, I almost flipped everything. I was I was getting ready to just I was getting ready to just be done with it. But yeah, no, me and my kicks don't like Jordan 1s. He is not a Jordan 1 person at all. Like it doesn't matter if it answers the question, if it'll save his life, he's not putting it on his feet. He's like you with Jordan 2s.
Jordan 2s are trash.
Nikki Poo said, I think it was the Bape Adidas anniversary collab, camo blue and green. I did want those Bape and Adidas anniversary collabs. Those were pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, those are pretty dope. Let's see. Nigel said, recently as well as my ASICS skate shoes. ASICS make skate shoes? New to me. Latest was the ASICS Wolverine collab. That's what I was telling. I think I was telling you about that. How ASICS did a bunch of Marvel collabs, and they did like a ton of different colorways for different Marvel characters. And yeah, that was one of them. They pretty nice. They pretty nice. But I want to talk about this situation that's going on Twitter and Instagram. It is going crazy. It is definitely going crazy. The owner of CLOT had a conversation with a reseller, and big homie got some thoughts about this that he put out there in the group, and I don't know. I don't know. You know, that was a trigger within itself, man. Big homie is a trigger within a trigger.
Trigger
But
warning.
the owner of CLOT, Aiden Cohen or something like that. Let me see. Ain't that what his name is?
Addison Chen.
Yeah. I don't know why I called him Aiden Cohen.
Yeah, I don't know where you got that
Right,
from.
right. I don't know where I got
Yeah.
But Addison Chen, the owner of CLOT, supposedly had a conversation with a sneaker reseller because he posted a picture of hundreds of pairs of the new CLOT Dunk release. And in that conversation, he said he asked him what the hell was going on. How did you get so many pairs? And after that conversation, he respected the hustle and even supposedly, allegedly, offered the guy a friends and family pair of CLOT Dunks when they're ready. First, I want to know what you think about that. Without
Me?
giving
I touched upon it on the video I just filmed. I mean,
right,
and basically, I'm gonna be honest with you, like straight. You're gonna get mad and stuff like that, but like, dude, happens every single release. Happens every single release.
right,
Where I think it angers people is when they like throw it in your face. Like, why do these dudes feel the need to post 300 pairs of shoes in a picture every time? Like, what does that do? Like, is that like, does that help resellers sell sneakers? Yeah, I got three. Because, honestly, when I see 300 pairs of a sneaker that ain't come out yet, I think fake. I don't even
right,
think backdoor. I don't even
right,
go to, like, in my mind, might not say it, but you know what I mean? I go to, yo, all them joints are fake. I think that in my head.
right.
It's the big homie Leonards of the world. It's like, no, he backdoored all them. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because homie, he's a reseller. So I'd be like, oh yeah, okay, all right. You know what I mean? But like, you look at something like those Freddy Cougars, bro. Like there was like only a
no, them
handful
joints
made.
fake.
There's only a handful of those Freddy Cougars made, but
30,
everybody got them. No,
30 pairs.
supposedly there's 30 pairs
Right,
or something like that. But every sneaker con, everybody got them at their
right,
table. Like you know what I'm saying?
right,
It's just
right.
so. I mean, my mind automatically goes to fake. But I don't understand. So I don't understand why he's gonna give this dude a friends and family pair. Like
I don't either.
I don't understand that.
Right. So,
I tell you what, I'm gonna hit up the dude from CLOT and I'm gonna ask him for a friends and family pair.
right.
I'm a DM him and I'm gonna be like, bruh, you know what I mean? Send me a friends and family pair. You know what I'm saying? And see what he says. If he's just giving them away, you know what I'm saying?
Vic Brown, yo, what up, fellas? What up, Vic? What up, Vic? Man, glad to see you. Nikki Poo Asics and the X-Men release is probably one of the best releases of 2023, hands down. If you're a comic book geek and love X-Men, that is the release of the year, not knowing what you get. Me and my kick said too many snitches, too many dry snitches. The leak is hilarious. Uh, but this ain't nothing new. That's why I'm glad Ling Ling gonna make reps of them and water down the hype anyway. And then Nikki Poo said, I think 300 less chances of me getting them. And if they're already limited, then that hurts.
So,
So,
where are these all? These all releasing via tier 0 stores on the first?
I know they're releasing via the Juice app.
Okay.
As far as and from what I saw and from what I heard, they're supposedly exclusively only to the Juice app.
Okay.
Now we know how that goes when people say that. That's not always necessarily true, and you don't really find out until the
So,
release day
so,
who has
so
them.
what you're saying is that don't even bother trying to get them on the Juice app.
Right. Basically, that's what it
Basically,
sounds
is what
like.
they're saying. Well, is basically what they're saying. Because obviously, I mean, that's just one.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming these dunks are going to be more on the limited side. And if
Right.
that dude had 300 pairs, I mean, we don't know. You couldn't tell how many pairs he had. Looked like he had a few hundred of them, though.
Right. Right. It looked like more close to 1,000 pairs than
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was being, I don't know. I was being like on the smaller end. It just looked like a couple hundred pairs. You know what I mean? But like, so don't even. So basically, don't even bother, and don't pay resale for them because I was looking at the resale prices for the dunks. They're 500, $700 right now. And
Okay.
if they already backdoored that many pairs, that means this probably wasn't just that guy.
Right.
They normally come in like waves. So there's probably
Right.
4 or 5 or 8 other people that got the rest of the backdoor pairs. And then they'll probably let a couple hundred go on release day to people like us, and it's a wrap.
Straight paper chaser. What up,
Straight
fellas?
paper
I'm glad
chaser
to
in the
see you
building.
live, HGK, man. What up, straight? Glad to see you in the live, man. Glad to see you in the live, man. Super supportive. Hey, man. Straight is the homie, man. Straight is
That's the
family.
homie, man.
I gotta figure like once I figure out the details of all of this, man, straight, man. You in you're gonna get the wrench because like I see you knocking them out when they come crazy in the comments. So yeah, you definitely gonna be security. You're gonna be doing security uh maybe 2 nights a week, man. You never know. You never know.
So listen, when you think that the backdooring is done, go ahead and get you a honey bun.
Man, you know what? I don't have a honey buns here tonight, man. That's a shame, man. I feel kind of bad, but yeah, I appreciate you. You got me. You got me on the
Yeah.
honey buns, man. I was gonna order some honey buns because I had to do some online ordering from the app for the house, but I didn't. I didn't. But like the way I look at this situation right here, I mean, there's so many different confusing things about it.
Yeah.
If the Juice app is the only one releasing these shoes, then you already know who you have to blame for this dude getting hundreds of pairs of these CLOT dunks.
Right.
So the first question is, if they are the only ones releasing this, why would they risk losing their Nike contract? Why? Like I don't get that.
I don't know why Nike lets these companies have anything anyways.
That's
Like
true.
what the hell is the Juice app?
It's
Exactly.
it,
Why do they have a whole run of clot dunks
I guess
exclusive to
it's
them?
a
Like what have they done?
I guess it's
Like
a Japanese store. I guess it's a store over in Japan because if you go to the app, um, the currency is what is I think it's like the dong or something like that. I don't remember what the currency
yeah.
name is,
I
but
mean
uh
I don't know. I mean, we can blame this juice company, we could blame this reseller, we could even blame the dude from Clot, but really, it's Nike. You know what I
yeah.
mean? It's Nike letting like these loose strings hang. And I don't know. You know what I mean? I get that they're trying to, you know, expand their brand. Like, I don't think you can expand this brand anymore. Everything should
Right.
just be exclusive to the Nike sneakers that from now on.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
and that's it.
I mean, they basically shut down brick and mortar stores for like regular GR pairs. I mean, you might as well go all the way and do the
I
same
just,
thing.
yeah. I mean, I just don't see it, dude. Like 9 times out of 10, you ain't even walking into a store to buy a sneaker, anyways. You can't. You know what I mean? So like, why are you? I mean, I get it. SBs go to skate shops. Okay, that makes sense to me. That
Mhm,
makes sense to
mhm.
me. That's a whole nother division of Nike, and that's, you know what I mean. But even those skate shops, bro, they backdoor all those pairs,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
all
Oh
of
yeah.
them, bro. If they get any kind of SB, anything that has hype, bro, it's all of it's backdoored.
Yeah.
I'm sure a couple
Eh,
people get pairs, like people that come into their store all the time that they're cool with. But
Right.
like other than that, bro, they throw them right on the apps, man, and it's a wrap.
And the thing about the skate shops is they get on social media and they tell you flat out they backdoored them. Nikki Pooh said, "I'm not paying resale if that price is crazy. Besides, I have not really liked the CLOT releases lately." I mean, this is definitely a funky looking shoe.
I think it's actually a nice looking shoe, but
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
I'm keeping it a buck, CLOT has been garbage for a minute. Really, what have they? I mean, what have
Since
they
the
done?
Air Max,
What have they done, bro?
yeah, yeah, like the okay, so they did an Air Max 90. They did a Jordan 14. Um, they did a Air Force One. Wasn't that the collab with Element? I mean, not Element, but
Fragment.
yeah, Fragment. Yeah, the one that fell off. I don't understand why they did a collab with Fragment. That didn't make any sense. But
It,
yeah, I mean, a lot of their releases have been a little lackluster in the last couple of years. I mean, the 14s they nice, but you know,
I'm not saying everything that they've done has been garbage, but like, does anybody really care about CLOT? I mean,
nah. Vic Brown said, "What up,
Vic
straight?"
Brown.
Like,
What's
so
up, my
Vic
guy?
Brown, Vic Brown.
Vic Brown in the house.
Damn, Thomas niggas are watching. Damn,
Yo,
he went with the
this is
big
that
honey
this
bun.
is that $3 honey bun that I had to buy at the gas station, so I had a prop for the night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna eat this though. Don't get it twisted. Like,
Nicky Poo said, "LOL, way to back him up, James. Too funny." Yeah, that was definitely funny. I didn't expect that one. I did not expect that one. So Nitro said, "Told you was gonna hit you with the reverse card." Hey, that's definitely a reverse card, man. Hit the switch up. Juice app closed clothing website. I think is Hong Kong. Yeah, yeah. Nike likes marketing of conversations to get attention. I guess so. I mean that sounds about right. Is it me or is the clock 13 and 14 low look better than these dunks? I don't oh, I mean, I did like the 13s. I like the 14s more than I liked the 13s, but like I like these dunks. Like if I had to choose between those two or the three, or if I had to put them in order, I would say the 14s, these dunks until I can get like an in-hand look, and then those 13s last. Cause I mean, I just wasn't a really huge fan of the 13s. Like they were nice, but I didn't just say, oh, I want these, but I did say I wanted the 14s. And as a matter of fact, I saw a pair of CLOT Air Max 90 sitting in finish line maybe like 2 or 3 months ago. I don't know if it was like a surprise restock, but they had a full size run. I'm like, damn. And at one point, I did want those Air Max 90s, but then I looked at them. I was like, if they sit on the shelf and they asking retail for them, which was like 190 or something like that, I was like, man, I could get on Gold or StockX and probably get them for less than that. I can get them for under retail. And I'm like, and do I really want a pair of shoes where uh you can see my toes through the shoe, and with that narrow Air Max toe box, you'll see my toes balled up like that in the front of the shoe, in my color sock with sock lint on there. All right, so I don't know, man. I got kicks. What's going on, brother? How's everything going?
Yo,
What you got going on? But another question I would have is, why did this dude leak the conversation he had between him and the owner of CLOT? Like,
cuz dude, like he's just all about clout. You know what I mean? That's why he
yeah,
posted a
I was
picture
gonna,
that has 300 pairs of shoes. That's why he posted a conversation. I mean, for real, if I'm the owner or the founder of CLOT and you posted my conversation, I ain't sending you them shoes now.
right. You're not getting shit
Yeah,
because if anything, um, I mean, but it's only 15 seconds of fame. Like, and it doesn't do anything but
he's not even famous. None of us even know what his name is.
right. Right.
Like he's not even important enough to learn his name. Like you know what I mean? Like
Right.
not trying to
So
be
I mean,
rude or nothing, but
it didn't do anything but hurt the owner of CLOT because it made the owner of CLOT look like a dumbass.
it did.
Like,
It did.
not only are you celebrating something like that where um the mass majority that supports you doesn't agree with it, but you're offering him some of the rarest options in shoes for gatekeeping. Like, I don't make it make sense. And what I'm hoping, and like I said in the group chat, I'm hoping that this was a situation where he said, okay, how did you get all of these shoes? Because like the friends and family pair offering is only through the word of the person that had the conversation with the owner of CLOT. There is no visual proof that he offered him a friends and family pair. So that's another thing that I question. But I'm hoping if he did offer him a friends and family pair, it was an offer of a friends and family pair for him to give up the inventory of limited retail pairs that he had in order for him to be able to take those and put those on some kind of website or his
How would that
own.
even work?
I don't know.
The owner of Clot's gonna buy back 1,000 pairs of shoes that he got back to, like, you know what I mean?
I mean, that would be dope. That
Because
would be dope, though.
yeah, but that's not, you know what I mean? That's not gonna happen because he paid way over retail just to get those backdoored. Like
Right.
he didn't get them for retail.
But see, here's the thing about it though. How much money has he made off of us? And when I say us, I'm saying the people that support him the most, that buy his products. So I mean, he's made well more over enough to just buy back those shoes from the dude and raffle them off, man. Like,
Or
I don't.
or he could just make more pairs.
That's true. I mean, maybe I'm giving too much faith in the
Yeah,
man and
he's not buying those pairs back, bro. He's not.
maybe it's wishful thinking, man. We can always dream. Let's see. What's good at Vic Brown? Hope you're having a great night, sir. Yeah, What up, HG, man? What up? I got Kicks. What up, man? Benjamin Kicks does the same thing, man. Whew, I almost said something ugly. Um, that little teenage mutant ninja turtle. Ooh, but he gonna have his day. Like, nah, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that, man. I'm a pacifist.
What if the whole thing's capped? You think about that?
I hope so. I hope so.
Because
But if it's not, man, like,
you think about it. What if they're just all fake and the conversation was fake and he's just trying to get attention so people buy those sneakers?
right? Because I mean, but do you think he would create a fake Edison Chin
I don't
account
even know who the hell this dude is. So
and
yeah, it's possible.
like create a fake account and pay for it to have a blue check and then just like have a conversation between him. I mean, I guess I'm hey, people have done stranger things. So I guess if, he wants to try to build clout within his small circle and sell off fake shoe, hey, you might be dang on right. You might be right. You might be
I
right.
mean, we can't rule that out. We can't rule it out. Like, how do we really know that that's him? How do we really, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? How do we know all
Right.
those pairs are actually real? We don't know that.
Vic Brown, man. Hey, I didn't think of it that way, man. That's another angle. But Vic Brown said clout chasing and snitching at the same time is wild business.
Listen, if I got a bunch of pairs backdoored to me, I would never say a damn thing.
Right.
I would never say
Right.
nothing. But you know what? Everybody who watches my channel be getting pairs for retail, so you guys will kind of know. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, I'm just saying, like,
I don't, dude. And then to put the owner out there like that. Like, if anything, Edison, he need to say something. Or Edison, Aiden, Steven, they all need.
you're never gonna get his name right, dude.
Right.
Edison Chen.
They all need to say something. Like, they need to say something and speak up, because this situation is really shitting on his name, man. Nicky Pooh said, I don't necessarily think that Clot or Juice wasn't in on it, because now it justifies the high market price. I think they're in it together. But then that would mean that Nike is in on it too, which, I mean, wouldn't surprise me, but Nike would have to be in it, because you're basically ruining your contract, unless Nike's contracts are BS. And I mean, we done seen Nike sue people for like talking shit about them. Like, Nike has sent people cease and desist letters for talking shit. So, man, I'm not finna go down this conspiracy rabbit hole.
I just looked up Edison Chen's net worth. It's $45 million.
That's what I'm saying. He can buy them back. Edison can buy them back and give them to the people, man. He can be the sneaker Robin Hood. So, hey, Edison. I'm calling for you to be the sneaker Robin Hood. This might be the only time I get your name right the entire night, Mr. Edison. We need you to be the sneaker Robin Hood immediately.
I don't even see, like, people always want to say like Nike's in on it. I maybe like some rogue employees could maybe do something, like when we saw that chick and her son
Right. Oh yeah.
doing dirt.
Oh
You know what I
yeah.
mean? But like Nike, the company, like, bro, like, if they want money, they'll just make more of something. Like,
Right.
they, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to do like shady stuff, because they could just, bro, if they need money, they just restock the Chicago's again, or
Right. I was gonna say, make another branch
you know what
over
I
to
mean?
restock. Right.
They don't.
Or call it a shoe store opening. Something crazy like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Thomas said, if you're thinking about it, it's been done. That's true. Well, no, because I'm a visionary, man. Not everything I think has been done. I mean, because it's out there. I'm not saying I'm special, but I'm kind of special, man. I'm kind of limited edition. I'm the rarest of the rare. So, hey, exactly. They control the market. I don't. They do control the market in terms of how we react to shoes, but I don't think it goes that deep for Nike. I really don't. I really don't think it goes that deep. But then again, I mean, no. I said I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. KB Kick said, "What's good, fellas, man?"
KB Kick,
KB, what's going
KB
on?
Kicks.
With the entrance of KB, I have to get on my job and remind you all, if you could please go ahead and hit that like button. If you don't mind sharing the live, sharing some of my videos, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, so you know every time I get on and act a fool and do the things that I do. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you, KB Kicks, for coming in because you definitely got me right for that time. Yeah, salutes. Timeless sneakers and watches. Edison already got his paycheck. LOL. He doesn't care how they sell or who buys them. That's true. That is true. That is true. Nike has shown us a thousand times over. And if a big corporation like Nike can show us that, then Edison Chen, oh, I got it right. Edison Chen can definitely fall victim to that. Especially if the big what is it, sloth thing from Ice Age, Marcus Jordan, if he can do it, uh why what makes me think that Edison is above all of that too? So I mean, hmm, something to think about. And it makes me kind of wonder, why are we supporting these people in the first place? Why? I would rather support at this point in time, because they have not shown me anything but good things. I'd rather support folded burrito Jordan 12 James Whitner than support some of these other brands. Y'all can say what you want. The same monochromatic color palette. Why are they doing so many releases at one time? This and that. But what you can't say is James Whitner has folded. Like, you can't say that. And until you can, I'm gonna have to go with my boy James. And plus, James is a good name, man. Look,
Great name. It's a great name.
yeah,
And he's
yeah.
from Pittsburgh,
I mean,
just like your other boy James.
right. We trying to turn around the image of James. James, at first James was known to go to the store for some milk and not come back. James was known for making anime eat the cake. You know what I'm saying? But those days are over with. We all good people. We all good people. BX, what's going on, BX? I came in mid conversation. What we talking about? We're talking about Edison Chen and the CLOT dunks and the conversation that he supposedly, allegedly had with a reseller, where the reseller claims that he offered him a friends and family pair when they're ready, out of respect for his hustle of backdooring. And we were asking, how everybody feels about that. Nikki Pooh said Panda is prime example. If they want the shoes to get to the people, then they can. Yeah, but like, pandas are a little bit different. Pandas are a little bit different in the sense that it's just Nike by themselves. This is a contractual obligation, and I'm pretty sure it's like, when the way I look at some of these releases when they do collabs, I look at them as when, like, your favorite YouTuber does merch. You're only gonna get a limited run. Now, of course, it's not quite the same because you have a huge machine like Nike backing the product, but Nike has not said anything about this CLOT release. So in a sense, Nike is not backing them. Like, Nike is more so like the Taobao or whatever for these designers or these brands. So you're gonna get a limited release based off of the strength of not Nike, but based off of the strength of how many people are familiar with CLOT. So, or how many people are familiar with Amamanier or Fragment or Travis Scott. That's why you see a larger release on Travis Scott's, because a lot of people are familiar with Travis, and Travis is basically selling numbers off of the strength of Travis. I mean, come on now. He even got us to buy them ugly trainers.
He didn't get us to buy him.
Yeah, he got us.
He didn't get me.
Cause he got the biggest hype beast of us all. He got Crew and trainers trying to sell it
Yeah,
to us. Like,
and crew keeps trying to push him like, nah, cuz these is fire. Like, nah, crew, they not.
right,
You know,
right,
I'm wearing them right now, bro. I don't care if you wear them all day.
right.
You know what I mean?
And I
Like,
love crew, but I
yeah,
mean,
no, that's my
and here's
boy.
the thing. I could see Obama in those trainers, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm be like, man, Obama, you wearing some trash, brother, but you the president, so I respect it. Like, but respectfully, they trash. So yeah, I mean, it's a little different, but I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. KB Kick says, smash that thumbs up. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. Please. Nikki Pooh said, I agree. Homegrown Kicks about Whitner. I'm with him too. Hey man, that's a good one to go with, man. James. I'm Rick. No, we not. No, Rick James is a terrible example. We're not gonna use
Yeah.
Rick James either.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Timeless Sneakers and Watches says, we always ask, why do we support? Why do we buy the shoes? Nothing changes and we'll still buy the shoes and it sells out. Therefore, nothing will change. Hype, drama, exclusivity, money over everything. I mean, that's definitely so. If you act like we don't live in a
Capitalization.
opportunistic and a capitalistic society, man, you're living in the matrix. We definitely live in a capitalistic society. That's why things are limited. Um, and for the most part, I know why we keep buying stuff, because if we don't buy it, somebody else will. And a lot of us have the mindset of, yeah, these brands make us upset, but why deprive ourselves of something we like when somebody else is going to buy that probably doesn't like it, and they're going to charge somebody else an arm and a leg. So if I can get it and I can get it out of the hands of the people that don't want it, I'll take that over, letting some jackass get it and don't want it, and try to, that's one less pair that they can try to run the price up on. So it's kind of an ass backwards way of thinking, but eh, hey, it's where we're at. Murder BX, man. What's good, man? What's
Yo,
good?
what's up,
What's
man? I
good?
ain't seen you in a minute, man. How you
Right,
doing, bro?
right, right. Murder. You know what? I see Murder over on the. I see Murder. What channel do I see Murder on a lot now? I see him over on Aiden's lives a lot. I see him over on Rahus's lives a lot. As a matter of fact, I think I seen Murder BX in a live with Rahus. But yeah, Murder has just like kind of low key abandoned us, man.
Hey,
I
bro.
don't know,
I hope you're
man.
doing well, man.
Right, right. Murder is my guy, as well as BX, man. BX is my guy too, man. Timeless Sneakers and Watching said, "What up, Murder?" See, that's how I know Murder has been gone for a long time. If Timeless shouted him out and kept it short and sweet, I know Murder been gone for a while. The Wise Soul, what up,
Wow,
fella? What up,
so
Wise, man?
what up,
That's another
Wise?
one. That's another one, man. Wise, you were supposed to invite me to like one of them sports talks, man. What happened to that?
Wise, this football season, bro. You better ask me to come on, man.
Right. You see, look. You see, I got the mic right here, man. I got the broadcast setup going right here. I'm ready. So you got to invite me. I got my headphones over there. I didn't need them for tonight. So if you need me to put on some headphones too, I can put my headphones on. I got the mic ready to go. I'm like LL on the mic, man. Ladies love Cool James. You know what I'm saying? On the mic. Burr Collins. Wise. Yeah, man. Hey, everybody that knows Wise, if you're not familiar with Wise, go ahead and sub up to his channel. He used to do sneakers.
He still does.
He does them every now and then. He'll sprinkle them in there every now and then. But he does sports talk. And hey, if y'all looking for somebody to talk to about sports, Wise is your man. He ain't wise for nothing. So yeah. Go sub up to him and see what he's up to. Maybe we can get Wise back part-time because like right now, as far as sneakers, Wise is seasonal. And I know Wise, I know you've been picking up some shoes, but we need you not to be seasonal. We need you to be at least part-time. You don't have to be full-time, but just part-time, man. Come on back, brother. Come on back. Wise said, "What up, Burr?" See, Wise acknowledging everybody. For sure, football season, y'all coming through, man. Yeah, look. Don't play with me, man. Because if you don't bring us through, you're gonna have to eat strawberry ice cream. Cause hey, look. Now, James, I might be heading out your way for week 1. Still looking into what?
There you
Wait
go.
a minute now.
There you go.
I ain't gonna say I'm jealous, but I'm jealous.
The Steelers play 49ers week 1?
I don't know, but
It sounds like it if Wise is coming.
maybe. Wise got that money.
Yeah, hey, bro, if you come through. Bro, if you're going to the stadium, I live like 10 minutes from it. Like, well, with traffic and all that, maybe like 15 minutes.
LOL, damn, why I gotta be seasonal? You know why you gotta be seasonal. Because you come through the sneaker game like Santa Claus, and of late Santa Claus has been missing. Because I ain't seen no good gifts under the Christmas tree. So don't play. Don't play. Homegrown Kicks got me dying right now. Why I said, yes, sir. He said, go ahead and check that calendar. He said, if they finna spank y'all. He said, they don't care what kind of defense you got set up.
Oh, yep, week 1. September 10th versus the Niners.
Let me think who I got. My boy Wise or my boy James? Santa Claus or everyday like my parents? Like everyday here like my parents. Oh, that's a tough one, man. Like everybody loves Santa, but everybody love their parents too. We just gonna have to see. You know, I might reserve that for later. I ain't gonna put that out there like that.
The 49ers have a better roster, I would say, but your quarterback situation is a little suspect. Because I don't know if maybe Wise knows better since he's local out there. Purdy, I don't know if he's
Purdy.
gonna be healthy enough. I'm not
Purdy.
sure. Yeah, because he had that dude had a phenomenal rookie season, but he
did.
He had a shoulder injury or elbow injury or something.
But with a name like Purdy, that take
And
me back to remember.
and Trey Lance looked like hot garbage last year. So if Trey Lance plays, I'm going Steelers all day.
Yeah, they say they say the 49ers might be out on Trey Lance. They might have given up on him.
They gave up 3 number 1 picks for him, bro.
That's their fault.
Yeah.
But
yo, they're wide receivers, O-line. They got Christian McCaffrey. Their D's on point.
You know what? Derek Ritter is better than Trey Lance. And Derek Ritter only played 4 games.
But the Steelers do have home field advantage in that game, so we'll see.
Purdy,
I'm looking forward to football, bro.
Like when I hear Purdy, I think about Remember the Titans and Sunflower or Sunshine. What was his name? Like Sunshine, Sunflower, something. And he was from Cali too. So you know you might got.
I don't remember.
Dang, James, where you been at, man?
I seen it, but I just don't remember it right now.
That's one of the greatest sports movies of all time.
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Murder is always in the homie Bulldogs live. Yeah, he's always in Bulldogs live. Yeah, man. Murder. So why you don't never slide on around the outside of town? Why you don't never slide over to the East Coast, Murder? Come on now. The Wise said, LOL, that's because there hasn't been anything worth grabbing. We all seasonal at this point. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Wise is like Crew, man. Like, yeah, Wise is more selective on what he picks. Like, because they're selective and then they're selective. And Wise is definitely selective along with Crew. I think Crew might be a little bit like Fraudulent selective. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I hate to say that, but I love you, crew, but I believe.
Crew just likes what he likes, and
Right.
there gotta be two names. It's literally in his name,
Right.
HHSB. I forget exactly what it all stands for. Basically, it means
Hype beast.
I need two names on a sneaker. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so if there's not two names on it, I clown him about it all the time. Like in my life. You know what I mean? But here's the thing: he's like upfront and honest about it. You know what I mean? Like, he don't try to act like that's not who he is, and I
Right.
respect him for that.
Yo, I totally forgot you was gonna go live. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Well, I'll tell you what, Average. If you could go ahead and remember something, grab yourself a honey bun. You know what I'm saying?
If your memory is dead and done, to get it back, grab a honey bun. That sweet bread and sugary rush will get you remembering everything you need. There we go. Murder BX LOL. Nah, I'm around ghost mode, not buying much
Oh,
this year, so just been
yeah.
quiet.
Ghost watching.
Man, Murder, look, man. You ain't got to buy nothing to share your opinion, but we do appreciate you ghost watching, man, because you the homie. Like you family, man. You family. We were cracking it up all the time. Still riding with Trey. Either way, we'll be okay. Don't listen to them outsiders. If Trey get the shot, he gonna go off. Yeah, he gonna go off to the sidelines, off
Off
to
to the
the
bench
exit
where
door.
he belongs.
Right. Off to his car, off down the highway.
I mean, if we're keeping it a buck, if Trey Lance plays, all they're gonna do is run and throw to McCaffrey and what's his name, Samuel.
Why I said LOL, Ritter is not. Man, Ritter is definitely better than Trey Lance. Like what bothered, you know what? I'm not gonna say I don't like Ritter, but I don't like his voice because he sounds like a combination of Matt Ryan and Patrick Mahomes. And I hate the way Patrick Mahomes talks.
Yeah, if I had all that money, I would get my voice changed if I was him.
He sounds like Patrick Mahomes and Matt Ryan had a baby and they named him Ritter. And that actually makes sense. Like I was just talking shit and that just makes so much sense. Bert Collins, LOL. I've picked up 13 pairs so far this year. I'm out here. See, okay, then why the hell you seasonal? Huh? I need videos and I need you to send me that damn honey bun. And I need you to Yo, man, I don't know when the last time I ate a honey bun on live. As a matter of fact,
I never eat on my live, but Homegrown always eats when he's on my live. So
all the
I'm
time.
enjoying this honey bun.
Now I know. Look, now I know how he feels because I haven't eaten a darn thing. I'm up here sipping on this water, and I haven't eaten a darn thing, and I feel lightheaded. I need some food. Like my body needs food.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be able to sit and
Grab you
eat?
a honey bun.
How does it feel to be able to sit and eat?
Oh, this is fantastic.
Oh,
I don't
man.
gotta host nothing. I don't gotta manage the comments. Like all I gotta do is sit here and respond to things. This is great.
The mid guy in the building.
Big guy.
Let me see. Let me see if I can get average. Then here. Let me see. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and post it in the chat. I'm gonna post this joint in the chat. And then that way, for anybody that want to jump in, why would I put myself in timeout or ban myself? That's the anywho. I can do one name and be happy, LOL, but two names is cool. Fraudulent selective. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, I never lie to y'all and act like, mm, would I? Nah, I ain't gonna lie to I wouldn't lie to y'all. But I've calmed down a lot on my purchases. I've definitely calmed down a lot. Crew hype selective. Yeah. 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 Shout out to Crew, man. Shout out to Crew. James with the honey bun. That's funny. And you know what? And he looks like me sitting back when I eat, just like I'm here. Come on now, like James with the honey bun. Look, I told you, like when I did the honey bun thing, I'm trying to start something. Like from that, like if y'all get on the live on Fridays, I need at least one person to have a honey bun. I need y'all to just show support and have a honey bun. Like everybody call Lil Debbie, share the lives, make sure Lil Debbie know that her buns is being enjoyed by the sneaker family, like the sneaker sector of YouTube, and maybe she'll send me a honey bun endorsement. Dude, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I can get a honey, well, if I can get a Lil Debbie endorsement, I'm going crazy. I'm doing giveaways for honey buns, ho-hos, zebra cakes, what anything. What they got them cosmic brownies. I love cosmic brownies too, man. Oh my god, cosmic brownies are good. But those are like situational kind of things.
Get you a honey bun.
Bert Collins said I'm OG selective as well. James looking like he has the munchies. LOL. Yeah. Yeah. Ever said, I'm almost home. I'll be in shortly. All right, all right, all right. But man, we got like I said, none of that situation makes sense with the reseller and the owner of CLOT. None of it makes sense. But beyond that, it's gonna be another dry week. Like we don't have anything coming up until
The
next
Jordan 1
Friday.
low Chicago to UNC to Chicago.
Yeah, like how many times? Like they've already dropped those twice.
Yeah.
Twice. Nobody, like honestly, nobody really wants those. Like people want it, but nobody wants it. It's
I was thinking about buying them.
why?
Like I don't need them, but like I like lows.
But that situation, the highs are better than the lows.
Yeah, but like one of those lows gonna come back out. Probably never.
But they've dropped them twice already.
Yeah, but I mean,
So they're gonna come out again and again and again and again.
I said I was
Like
thinking about it. I didn't say I was gonna do it. Like, chill.
I gotta pull out my big homie hat real quick. I think because of the circumstances now with like the marketing and things like that, I think we're putting too much into what we're saying when we look at a shoe and we say, when will it ever come out again? Like I think that's a fear that's driving us to buy shoes that we wouldn't normally buy. Because like with these UNC to Chicago lows, if they drop them and the resale goes high, I can definitely wait another 6 years for it. Now, I do have the highs, so I mean that's also a deciding factor in me saying that, but I could definitely wait 6 years, 5 or 6 years before they drop it again.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but like, you can get it for retail right now. Matter of
But
fact,
even
you might even be able to get those below retail right now.
probably, that's what I'm saying. Because like everybody's eye is on the real prize, the black toe lows.
Yeah, I need to double up on those at
I
least.
need to triple up on those. Okay, so I'm not a low person. Um, and I'll say it, and I'll say it, and I'll say it. It's James's fault that I bought a pair of lows and they happen to be one of the most incredible pairs of lows that I've ever purchased. And it was, I mean, hell, it's it's my first and only pair of lows that I purchased. But when I bought those lows, it opened my eyes up to other lows. Um, and those black toe lows, we're not gonna get the highs anytime soon. Like, I honestly don't. I think that's one of those shoes that we're not gonna get anytime soon. And when I say anytime soon, I mean in the next year to year and a half. We probably won't see the black toes because we were supposed to get them the end of this year. It was rumored earlier this year that we were gonna get those black toes for holiday season. I think it was like
Yep, they were
November.
gonna reimagine them.
Yeah, and then they canceled them and supposedly pushed them back to 2024 along with the um what, the all leather bread fours.
Yeah.
And the bread fours didn't have a necessary release date. I think like people were kind of making up the fact that they were supposed to drop this year because they saw images and it was wishful thinking, but supposedly we're getting the leather bread fours February 2024. The black toes are supposedly, now it's less of a chance than the bread fours, but supposedly we're gonna get the black toes in 2024. I'm hoping we do, but something tells me this is kind of like the taxi situation. Like, we not getting. Something tells me we not getting them unless Jordan Brand is falling off at a moment and is gonna be end up desperate trying to make sales. Um, as a matter of fact, I would go far as to say we would probably get the taxis before we get the bread toes. I don't know, man. Or we probably get the flu games before we get the bread toes. I'll say that. I'll say that.
Hey, that's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think we're getting
Um,
any of them anytime soon.
right. The gammas. Not the gammas, but the those 11s that I showed you, that the guy was trying to trade me on trade block. The all white Jordans with the hits of blue on the bottom.
Columbia.
Yeah, the Columbias. We were supposed to get the Columbia. It was rumored that we were getting the Columbias this year. Now it's rumored we're getting the Columbias next year. So that's another early rumor. I hope we do get the Columbias next year. Because it's about time. Everybody's Columbias have been yellowed. Um, and they looking like pee. They're looking like pee pee. Now, like I mentioned, a guy offered me a pair of Columbias on trade block for some shoe, some shoe, and it really wasn't worth it. I think for my UNC threes, and his Columbias were pristine, like no yellowing at all. And I'm trying to figure out to this day, I'm trying to figure out how his Columbias are not yellowed because every pair I've seen are pretty much yellow. So um that's something, but I can wait. I can wait on those Chicago UNC to Chicago lows. It's not a must. Average said, "I'm almost home. I'll be in shortly." All right, all right. G
G
Face,
Face.
yo, what up, homie? What
What
up,
up, G
G
Face?
Face? What up? I can definitely use a new pair of Columbias. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody's Columbias are yellowed. Dude's pair was so good. I'm thinking they might have been fake. And I don't trust trade block to authenticate shoes. I don't know why. I trust like I don't know why, but I just don't trust trade block to authenticate shoes. It's just not in me. And I would prefer to see the Columbias over the Gammas. I'm not a huge fan of the Gammas, but I do like them. So, like, which ones would y'all like to see? If Jordan Brand did a poll and they said you could only pick one to release next year out of the rumors, and they gave you between the Columbias, the black toes, and the well, because we already have the Bread fours supposedly coming out. But if they gave you a choice between the black toes, the Columbias, or the bread 12s, the flu game 12s, which one are y'all picking?
Mm. My heart wants to go Black Toe Jordan 1. My mind wants to go flu games because I need those.
Ooh,
I'm going flu. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go flu games.
okay, flu games, flu games. I need low cut patent Space Jam 11s. Why do I feel like they dropped those before?
They drop Space Jam 11s, but it's just if you look at like the Jordan 11 now, they have the high cut patent leather,
Right.
and they used to be more lower.
I know they did what was it? I know they did the mids. I know they did the mids, uh, which
The
I'm
Space
not
Jams
gonna
are just basically like those, what were those called? The ones that came out like 2 years ago.
cap and
Um,
gowns.
nah, well, kinda, but not really. I guess they called them Heritage. The
Heritage.
25th anniversary ones.
Right, right.
It's like that, and then it just has the was it like a Concord or like a purple Jumpman on it.
Okay.
I can't
Okay.
pull it up here because it's your live.
But you
Nah,
know,
Space Jam 11s. I need those too. I need those too.
you didn't get those?
I had them in the past, like in the past, like when I was like 16 years old, past.
Yeah.
But
You know, I was able to
I used to beat up my shoes like real bad, like when I was younger, bro. And now I'm very gentle with everything.
uh, you can't help it. You got so many pairs. Look at all them doggone pairs in the back you got. But
Yeah.
like when the Flight 23 store opened up at my mall, I don't what was it? Did I hit for a pair at the Flight 23 store or was it what was it before it was Flight 23? And I think I still have the app on my phone. But I can't remember the name of the store, but I hit at that store, and when they were doing the Space Jam release, they had like newspaper articles and buttons and stuff like that. And I don't have any idea how the hell I got that article because not everybody got it. And I don't know how I got the buttons because not everybody got the buttons either. And if you got the buttons, you weren't supposed to be able to get the article or something crazy like that. But I got all of it. I got
Yeah.
all of it. So I got a little set. Um, and I even kept it in the original bag that they put all of it in. Oh, I know how I got it. I had a close relationship with like the manager and like the assistant manager at the store, and they hooked me up. I was like, can I get the article and the button? And they were like, yeah, I got you. But I got the bag that I bought it in. It's taped up. It's got tape all along the edges, but I sure do got the bag. G-Face said his 2009 pair are fine. Okay. What? They can't what? I don't remember, so I'm not even gonna challenge when they came out. Wait, 2009. I'm thinking 2009 like it's 2019. Good God, 2009. Whew. I was still a wee lad in 2009. Been looking at 2017 bread 13s. I need them. I have the 2017 breads. And the only reason I bought them was because that was the first pair of 13s I ever had when I was a kid. I got a picture with me and my sister, and I had them on in the house. Like I was just laying on the carpet with my 13s on. So that is definitely a shoe that dropped some tears. So I had to get it. G-Face 227. What's going on? Burr said, what's up? What up, Burr? Salute. Showing a little bit of chat love, man. I love that. Murder BX said he go for the bread 12s. Bread 12, the flu games. He said he going flu games all day. Murder says, salute to G-Face. Man, see, I like to see this, man. Nothing but love. Murder BX. G-Face said, I'm gentle on some and abusive with others. I mean, some you can beat up. I don't think, I don't have any other Jordans that are beat up except for my ones that I wear all the time. They don't even look beat up. I was in the elevator the other day, coming home, and a dude saw him in the elevator. He was like, "Man, I like those." He was like, "I like those." I said, "Thank you." He was like, "No, serious, I like those." And I'm like, hey, "What the hell? You want to take them off my feet?" Some guy here came back from golfing. He was real cool, but I mean, it's like the only other Jordan I have beat up. So and it's not even beat.
Yeah.
And then I have the 13s that are in the same colorway from 2004. 2009 Space Jam 11 had the low cut, and 2016, I believe, had the high, had the 45 slide top box with the bunny ears.
I missed the slide box, man.
Do the 16s have the bunny? I mean the bunny, the slide out box.
They ain't done the
I
slide
think
out
it.
box in a minute.
I think it does. It's got the sleeve. It's got a sleeve that says 23 in the Space Jam characters. And then I think it is in a slide out box. It's got like the star pattern on the inside lining of the box. It's got the plastic shielding, and then it's got like it's wrapped. It is wrapped to the high heavy. It's wrapped tighter than a mummy. Um, and a lot of people said they hate the slide out box, but I love the slide out box because it was basically Jordan Brand making me feel like I got my money's worth. Like when I had to go through all of that, a lot of people say they ain't like it because they had to go through all of that. But if you want the shoe and you want to wear the shoe, why does it matter? The shoe is already laced up for you. It's not like a Jordan 1 where you have to lace it. It's already laced up. So I mean, I just felt like Jordan Brand was valuing my money at that point.
All right, my guy, I gotta go get ready for bed, man. I got work.
All right, man. Take it easy. Well, I'm
Hey,
about to
man,
slide
everybody in the
a little
chat, bro. Ollins, man, G-Face, Murder BX, Nitro, all y'all, man. Hey, thanks for being here tonight, and I'll catch y'all later.
Appreciate you for coming through, man. Well, I'll be
No
back
doubt,
on
no doubt, no
Friday,
doubt.
7 p.m. on
Yep,
James's channel.
yep. I'll see you on Friday, man. Peace.
Hey, glad to have James up in here, man. Good time. That's fire getting all the extras. Yeah, it was, man. It was. That mic sounds good quality. Think about copping that mic. Um, I got this mic on. I don't know if you're talking about mine or if you're talking about James's, but I got this mic on Amazon Prime Day, and it's like 100. It's originally like $139, but I got it for like $89. But the brand is definitely a good brand. The reason I bought this brand was because Think Media suggested it. So, yeah, for me, if Think Media suggests it, I'm gonna go with it. Shoe of my heart too, bro. 13 is definitely my favorite shoe, and it's a 13 is a sleeper. It is a better shoe on foot than in hand because I hear a lot of people complaining about how it looks on a shelf and things like that. And it's super comfortable, man. It's stupid how comfortable that shoe is. It looks narrow and it's not narrow. It's not as narrow as it looks, but it's stupid comfortable. Stupid comfortable. Facts. Love the slide out box. Felt premium as they should. Yeah. And Jordan Brand has gotten away from the premium look and the premium feel, and that's a shame. Like the most premium we'll get nowadays is this right here, like a color matching box. And I mean, that's fine, that's cool, all of that, but there's nothing better than the quality feel of a slide out box. I mean, they can, like this one right here, like this. Even this little sleeve, even if it's not like a full slide out box, the fact that it's sleeve like this, it just makes it feel premium. It just gives it that extra feel. And on top of that, this laminate and stuff like this, and then the little pull tab, like there's come on now, there's nothing like that. The OG pull tab. And it was made for if you have stacks of shoes and you needed to be able to pull the shoe out from underneath the stack of shoes. So I mean, it's more than just trying to annoy you and give you a whole bunch of extra stuff. Peace out, James. Yeah, peace out, James. Have a good night, man. Eat. I'll see you Friday. Good night, blessings. Absolutely, absolutely. Yep, yep, yep. All showing love to James. James said good night, y'all. He's showing love back. Hyper mics are pretty good. I have the S version of that one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So murder, man. I mean, we got to get you on a live, man. You gotta come through. And I mean, you already set up, you already ready to go. We got to get you to come through and join the panel. Your mic saw it on Amazon as well. A little upset I missed Prime Day. From what I understand, like these mics go on sale all the time. So even if you missed Prime Day, you might be able to catch it on sale. You might not be able to catch it on like a super Prime Day sale, but you can definitely catch it on a sale. But let me see. Let me look real quick, see what we got running through next week or the week after what's coming up. And then after that, man, I think we're gonna wrap it up because I haven't eaten. I haven't eaten, and we're almost hitting that 2 hour mark. And I gotta spend time with the family. That was the purpose of me coming home, not just to get back into the studio, but to get back home and spend time with family. So let's see. We got the UNC, the Chicago's. We got a bunch of Air Maxes. We got some Dunks. And I wish I could pull that up on the live, but I'll figure out how to do that later. I'll run a couple of tests with James and figure that out. I mean, we got the Mischief Crocs, the Mischief big yellow Crocs that come out August 9th for $400. What y'all think of that? 300 was crazy, but on one of those let me toss money out there and be stupid days, I would have been willing to pay $400 for a big yellow Croc. Nah, that's a crock of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that. Like I was on board for the big yellow Crocs until they threw out that $400 price tag. Good on those, yeah. You got the Air Jordan 4 Frozen. Well, that's not until the fall, so that's way off. But it looks like, man, it looks like the first half of the year is definitely going to be super dry. They got the Adidas Crazy Infinity Chalks. Now, the Infinity Chalks, those are supposed to come out on the 26th, I believe. They dropped this week on the 26th, and they're like 100 and something, I think like 150, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check Adidas. Let me check the confirm app because I think they're on the confirm app for $150. And I don't know. I like them. I like them. Oh, 160. Yeah, I'll do it like this. The Infinity, the Crazy Infinity, they're on Adidas for $160, and they come out on the 26th. So, what are y'all thoughts on that? July 26th, $160. It's kind of like the T Max. They remind me of the T Max with a little bit of the Kobe, and a mixture of Yeezy. And I think this was the image that we saw earlier before, if I'm not mistaken, where the toe box looked soft, kind of like a Yeezy Wave Runner or a Yeezy 700. but it's got a completely different feel to it. I'm kind of in on these. I'm kind of in on these. At $160, I'm willing to take the gamble. Um, they not bad in my opinion. They not bad. So that might be a pickup. They got like the little that's the bottom of them, and I hate doing it this way, man. I would really prefer to, yeah. I mean, to me, they straight. They straight, especially in a month of dry shoes. But nothing is coming out until what, November. But yeah, that seems to be it. I'm going for them. I don't know. Expect a review if I can get them. But we just about at that 2 hour mark. Like I said, I'm about to shut it down. I appreciate the support that you all have given me tonight, man. Y'all did y'all damn thing. Y'all really showed up. Y'all went crazy. I appreciate y'all. Um, and I call this a success. This is definitely a success for me. I was definitely surprised. I didn't expect as many of y'all to come through as y'all did. Murder said they not bad at all, but another skip for him, and I definitely understand. It's definitely like one of those particular type of shoes that you have to, kind of be into. But I appreciate y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna do this again, but y'all supporting me definitely made me reconsider doing it again, because this was probably gonna be like a one-time thing, and I was probably just gonna do James's channel for the foreseeable future. But y'all made me feel good. Y'all made me feel good tonight, and I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. I know y'all got to go to work. Thank you again for the successful Tuesday Night Live. It only gets better from here. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.